Hi. It's Lacey. Okay. So I need to make dinner, and I also had some vegetables that needed to be eaten or they were going to go bad. And they just all happen to be green. So we have kale, which I've already prepped the kale. So kale, which I've already washed and mostly destemmed. There's still a couple of them. I'm glad I got to this one I did, because if I wouldn't have made it tonight, it probably wouldn't have been any good. So kale, zucchini, and which I've already grated. What in the, oh, sorry, I'm like losing my mind, I'm telling you guys. Which I've already grated and is in the sink with some salt on it to kind of bring the moisture out, and then I will dry that, and I'm going to make zucchini crab cakes, or poor man's crab cakes, however you want to call them. They are a favorite in this house.
Oh,
for a couple of reasons.
Oh yeah!
She's excited. She's actually been the one asking for them for
Kale is my favorite.
Well, kale, and she likes the zucchini crab cakes. Now, and I also have some broccoli, which probably has a couple more days on it, but I might as well make it now because I close the next 2 nights, so it won't get eaten. Because ain't nobody else in this house gonna make broccoli.
I only like it if it's crispy.
The only way me and her, I should say, I mean, I like vegetables anyway. Like, I'll eat them raw, but I'll eat them raw, I'll eat them steamed, I'll eat them boiled, I don't care. But she prefers them roasted.
Or in broccoli salad.
Or raw in a broccoli salad. So, I need a bowl. Well, I guess I could just use one of these. I'll just use one of these, because then I can just cook it in it. So, she likes it roasted. So, we're going to roast the broccoli. We're going to roast the kale, which is the other way she likes the kale. Which is the only way she likes kale. It's the only way she'll eat kale.
I cry.
You cry? What do you mean you cry?
I don't know.
Why do you cry?
That's Rex's thing. I kind of stole it.
Oh. Rex is her boyfriend.
Whoa.
Not
All
really.
right. No.
She wishes.
Want to explain why he's 16 and a senior?
So, you're 14.
Oh, okay, but 16 should be like sophomore or junior.
Not if you're smart.
This is nuts.
Don't even go there. Can you get the red wine vinegar out of the cupboard there since you're standing by it? And the salt, please. And the seasoned salt, I think, is up there. You do on the broccoli.
Salt's right there.
Oh. I tried to have salt out for that.
Can I make this?
Can you make what? No, it's for my pumpkin fluff.
Why?
Because it goes in my pumpkin fluff. I'll do pumpkin fluff another day. I'm like, you're sitting here looking at me. You should be watching this. Here, hold on a second.
Jade and her puppy said hi.
Okay, so basically I'm just chopping up the broccoli. I don't like the stems a lot. So I try to get as much of the stem off as I can. So yeah. I don't know why I did that.
I just haven't made me cutting board. Haven't we had these things of snack mix for like ever now?
Yeah, but they're good.
What is it? What
They
is
were
the
like-
green stuff?
Read the thing. Read the bag. It'll tell you what's in it. Kids.
Noodles.
So I chop the broccoli, throw it in a pan. Usually metal. Don't. If you do anything in glass, it doesn't get it crispy. and the other one likes it crispy. I mean, I do too, especially when it's roasted.
Yeah.
Kind of the point. So basically, our dinner is going to be all green. I mean, the zucchini crab cakes will be more brownish than green, but that's only because of the breadcrumbs.
Can I help you make the crab cakes?
No.
Can I make one? Like fry
You can
them?
help fry them up.
Okay, I'll fry them. Okay. Guys, Chaz came and cuddled with me last night at midnight.
She's so stoked about that.
You know how happy I was? I was like, why are you in my room? Like, why are you in my bed? And he's just burying himself in my arms.
Broccoli. The only thing I do with the broccoli is
Salt.
no, not the broccoli.
Oil?
Well, olive oil. But where's the olive oil? Oh, it's over there.
Wait, we had a whole thing.
Oh no,
of it,
there's another thing of olive oil somewhere up here.
Yeah, if you find that, use the open one.
Well, no kidding, Sherlock.
Oh,
Is that it?
that's vegetable oil. Here, just use this.
No, I don't want to. There's another one somewhere. There it is. Olive oil. I use generic, especially from Safeway, because I get discounts on it.
Can you make that TikTok with me?
TikTok? What TikTok?
Remember the dance?
Oh, I don't care. Not right now, though.
Tonight?
So, olive oil. Oh, and the oven's on 400, FYI, in case you're asking or wondering. I'm not a chef, by the way, just so you know. I hardly ever cook. I don't mind cooking, but my kitchen sucks. It does. I mean, it sucks. This is my counter space, guys. What you see between my hands, that's all the counter space that I have. So for me to cook, it's ridiculous.
When I help her cook and make her food, I literally stir stuff and make stuff on the kitchen
You can't.
table.
I was gonna say, but you hardly ever help me because it just frustrates me.
No, like I'm saying
we
when
don't have space.
like if we're cooking like desserts or something, I have to use the table to make it.
Yeah, she has to use the table. So I have like, literally, this is my counter space. If I had a real kitchen, I wouldn't mind cooking so much. I would actually enjoy it. I actually like cooking. I've been in restaurant business most of my life, or food service. What did I need? Oh, and then I use seasoned salt. Because, what is that?
Another bite.
I just sprinkle it on the top. And that's it. That's all I do. As for the kale, I don't use olive oil because when you use the olive oil on the kale, we like salt and vinegar kale. So if you use olive oil too, it makes it too moist and it doesn't get crispy. So, oh, and this doesn't have a thing on it. Does that one have a thing on it? Yes. Okay, so I use red wine vinegar. I just like it better. I mean, any vinegar works, I think, and I always make sure I have the top on it because if not, then you get way too much vinegar. So, and then you spritz it over the kale.
Did you get a new type of cat food?
I went back to Purina Kitten Chow because he was doing a lot of vomiting.
Ooh.
So the kitten,
Okay,
he seems
don't jump out of my arm.
he seems to be doing better with the Kitten Chow. And then salt. And I don't have a salt shaker at the moment because it broke. So
Wait. Dude.
I don't have the little ones, but they're my collector ones. What?
These are your collector ones?
Which ones? My snowman? Well, no, but it's not Christmas yet. I can't put the snowman out yet.
I don't care. It's Christmas all year round in my head.
Here. Well, you ain't getting presents all year round. So that's it. Vinegar and salt. That's it. On the kale.
Hey, we're going to New Jersey and that works for me.
So, what's gonna have to work for you?
Well, that thing looks fun.
Alright, so I'll be right back when we start the zucchini. I'm back. I needed to write down the recipe real quick just because I don't use the recipe, but you might want it. So there's that. So basically I have the zucchini straining right this second. I'm going to pat that dry. And then I have my bowl. It calls for, I gotta get the rest. I never got the rest of the ingredients out. I was gonna do that before I came back on, but I forgot. Do we have relish?
I don't think so.
I don't think we do either. I was gonna make tartar sauce, but we don't have to.
Ew.
I mean, ew.
Oh, do we have cocktail sauce?
We have horseradish and we have ketchup. Therefore, we have cocktail sauce.
Yeah! Oh, shucks.
I dropped it on her foot. Dijon mustard. Counter.
This stuff is spicy, isn't it?
No. Mayonnaise. Counter.
Do.
Cheese I bought that I want to try. Counter.
Yuck. It looks moldy.
It's got coffee on it.
Oh. That's fun.
What else am I missing?
Zucchini.
I got the zucchini.
Old Bay.
Oh. That's like the key ingredient.
Wait, you actually put Old Bay in it?
Yes, what do you think makes it a crab cake? Sorry for the lighting, guys. Again, my kitchen sucks.
Wait.
What do you mean, what? No, because then it has a really bad glare.
How about that?
Well, turn it down even lower than that. It's the lighting in general. It doesn't really matter. Like, there's like bright light coming from everywhere. No, that's too dark. Could you put the light back the way I had it. Turn that one off and that one on. Thank you.
Why?
Because that's the one I wanted. Obey. It also calls for parsley. It calls for fresh parsley, but I don't have fresh parsley.
Parsley.
So we're just going to use not fresh parsley. Zucchini, salt. It calls for salt, but I don't add any added salt because there's already salt added to it to make it the water come out. Panko. I just use breadcrumbs. Oh, egg.
Oh my.
I was going to do all this without Lacey here, but hey. She makes it a little more entertaining, I guess.
Oh, this apple
I'll get
is
2 eggs in
shiny.
case I double it. I don't know how much zucchini I
That
have.
is a shiny apple.
Yeah, it's because it's got wax on it.
Ew.
Well, it does, to make it look shiny and pretty.
Bro.
Why do you
Clickbait.
Have you ever seen an apple on a tree look like that?
Grab bait. Like.
Okay, you're distracting me. So, I was getting, and that doesn't surprise me either. I was getting out the measuring devices, and for some reason I can't find a teaspoon, a tablespoon, or a cup of the measuring variety, but I did find the half version of all three. So that's what we're using. Why do you need the half version? No, I don't, because I'm not putting the salt in. Anyway, sorry. So I'm going to set you up, and I'm going to have you up for the moment because I'm going to press the zucchini. You got to get most of the moisture out, otherwise it'll just fall apart. So you just put paper towels in the strainer and squish it. What are you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Lacey's, or my other kid, Jade, will be here at some point.
Oh boy.
Has she had any of this stuff before?
She's bringing a puppy.
The puppy's not staying, right?
No. The puppy's not coming inside.
Okay, good, because the puppy can't.
The puppy?
Is the puppy even a puppy anymore?
Well, technically. Like, yeah, but it's kind of big, so... What was I saying before you asked that?
What you doing? How you doing?
No, dude, I started to say something and I forget what it was.
And how that goes.
I don't know. So, I found out from Mr. Harrod today when I went, Mr. Harrod,
Who's that?
biology teacher,
Gotcha.
2.0.
Okay.
When I went to ask him for what I missed, he said, Lacey, you're fine. Anytime we have a day you're not here or something, you just get excused. And I'm like, all right. Which means any work we do, that's like...
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
It kind of doesn't, but... I don't know. But all I missed was them playing a game. And he talked all about it today anyway, so...
Yeah, but you missed whatever information was given during those days.
He gave the information, well, the one day. Because A and B days.
Okay, I got to do something a little different here, because this isn't working as well as I had hoped. Can't wait to drink. I bought this cheese today. It is Bourbonista Fontanella. My guess is it's a version of Fontina. It says cheese with bourbon type coffee seasoning. And it was on sale, so I figured I'd try it. Okay. So sorry. Again, counter space. I have to move everything to do anything. I should plug you back up. Alright, so I'm just going to... What are you... What is she doing?
I'm being lazy. Whoa, this feels weird.
I'm going to pull
So
this
entertaining.
out.
I'm totally running.
I'm sure they're loving it. Out of the strainer. I don't know how it is I can wash a whole sink of dishes and still have a whole sink of dishes. So I pulled it out and put it on the paper towels because I really want to get as much moisture out of this as I can, so I'm soaking it all up.
Oh yeah, I remember what we were talking about now. It's Jade. I don't think she'll eat it.
Yeah, it doesn't involve chocolate or sugar.
No, she just only likes certain things. The what is...
What?
Misty asked for it.
Who's that?
Logan's brother.
Who's Logan?
You have her their mom's number, remember?
I do.
Yes, they live in the neighborhood. They used to live in the campus.
Oh, Maria.
Yeah.
Bowl. So
This is
the
so fun.
the recipe. Oh, sorry. The recipe calls for 2 cups of zucchini, which is I think about what I have.
You're gonna have to rewatch that video and tell me how long I was singing for.
I'm gonna have to not. It's been
yeah.
filming for 8 minutes.
No, I haven't been spinning for 8 minutes, but
So
I've been spinning for a good minute.
half a cup.
Alright, yep, done with that.
Not the smartest tool in the shed. 2. Okay, yeah. There's about 2 cups here.
Wow.
Which I actually got a decent sized zucchini from the store this time, guys. Usually they're like really little. This one was pretty big. This one was like a garden size one from me. So I'm guessing it was pumped full of like steroids.
You know what I can go for?
What, Lacey?
Those Pfeiffer sandwiches.
Zucchini. Alright, so I'm going to put you down so you can see this instead of her. Alright, zucchini. 2 cups. So then it calls for a half a teaspoon of salt, but I don't add salt because I've already put salt in this to drain the water. So that's enough salt. A cup of panko. Oops.
Panko.
Or breadcrumbs. I use breadcrumbs. I use plain breadcrumbs because we're adding the seasonings and stuff to it. That's mayonnaise. That's not breadcrumbs. What did I say it was? 1 cup?
Yeah.
This is a half a cup cut. Oops. Oh, that works.
Good job.
No one said I was a master chef. What else? One egg.
Gordon
One
Ramsay,
egg.
Is she a master chef?
I can crack an egg with one hand, though.
Can I try?
No.
Can I crack it?
No.
But why?
Because I don't need it. Why would I waste an egg just so you can try to crack it?
Then why do you have
How
the
about you
how?
make... Because in case I doubled it and I
How
didn't
about I
have to...
make what?
Breakfast tomorrow with an egg. Can you go put that away, please?
Can I make pumpkin fluff?
There's pumpkin fluff in the fridge. Oh my god, guys, for real.
Okay.
Okay, one egg, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. I only have a half tablespoon, so. We're going to do.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
this is Hellman's, but usually we use Duke's.
The waves that Rehoboth are crazy.
Is it supposed to storm or something? Here, because that alert came on about flooding and tide.
Did you see that, dude?
No, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh my gosh. And then a teaspoon of Old Bay. Oh,
What?
there's like 3 spouts on this Old Bay container.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't. So there's
Wow.
3 spouts and I didn't know it. So you have the shaker spout and you have the pour spout, but then you have the spoon spout. Sorry, I was tickled pink with that. So 1 teaspoon of Old Bay, give or take a teaspoon. I like Old Bay. What can I say? Could you put that away, please? Okay. And then 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard.
That's it.
Ooh.
Yum. You didn't shake it, that's why. Good job.
And 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and then parsley. Put that away, please.
Peanut butter hummus.
Peanut butter hummus is delicious. If you've never had peanut butter hummus, it actually tastes like peanut butter, and there's no
The
peanuts in it.
chocolate one is good, I'll tell you that much.
Well, they have peanut butter now. They have vanilla.
Dude, I can make a peanut butter chocolate sandwich with hummus. That sounds disgusting.
Yes, it really does.
Ew. Okay, it might be good on toast.
But I wonder if a hummus and marshmallow sandwich would be good. Like a peanut butter hummus. I'm not going to try it, though. However, they do make a ghost pepper cheese that I was tempted to do some kind of... Huh?
I said we're vlogging.
Yeah, I'm still... Who are we vlogging with? Who are you talking to?
Jade, I just sent her a video.
Yeah, they don't talk to each other on the phone. They send videos back and forth.
Yeah, we do.
So mix it together. You got to get your hands dirty on this, but I like to initially mix everything first. And that's what it looks like at the moment. Medium high, so 7-ish. And then
Oh, I can fry.
hook it.
Put it on this one.
Oh my god, I can't have the handle sticking out.
Put it on this one.
Well, I know, but then they won't see. I have to, though.
You can just turn it.
See, that's just leveler.
Same thing.
Same thing. I can pick it up and show them, I guess. So
Or
you're gonna make...
Mom, just turn it.
I'm going to them, but it's got to heat up first. So basically, you're gonna make patties like you would make crab cake patties. Like so.
Yummy! Oh my god. We should make the world's largest crab cake.
And these, I mean, I wouldn't say they taste like a real crab cake, but they taste similar and they're delicious.
Oh my god, they're so good.
It's one of those things where when I was growing really big zucchinis in the garden, that burner needs wiped down. That I learned how to make this because we needed recipes, and then it was like a hit. Like I made it for the neighbors, and they were like, "Oh, what's that?" And then the next neighbors I ended up making it for. I remember making it for Eddie.
Remember that one time when Greg tried to make pork chops with cereal? And it was like the nastiest thing ever. And you're like, good try, honey.
You know, God love him. But it was either hit or miss when it came to him cooking. He either made something that was completely delicious or something that was completely disgusting. There was no in between.
I'll tell you this much. I mean, spaghetti's not hard to master, but he's so good. He was really good at making spaghetti.
He made spaghetti with noodles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And sauce. My big, remember tuna fish noodle dish?
Oh my god, and that was when we lived in Pennsylvania. And we never figured out how to make it again.
Because you just threw stuff together. And then, I don't know, he mixed like potatoes one time with chili, with rice, or I don't know what he did, but it was like disgusting. Alright, so the oil's heating up. Hold on.
Oh my god, that's really gonna annoy me. It's slipping off of it. Look at that. That looks so weird.
So it's
howdy.
So yeah. So I don't know. Is it hot enough?
I don't know.
Why is my stove crooked? Because my house is crooked. No, it's true. The house literally slants.
That's not gonna do anything.
Down because it's sinking into the ground.
Can I put one in?
I want to do this first one, and then you can cook the rest of them. It's not hot enough. I mean, it kind of is, but... So, then we just fry them up in the pan on both sides until they're cooked through, and blah, blah, blah. So when they're done, we'll be back. So there's the kale. As you see, it's nice and crispy. And there's the zucchini crab cakes. Broccoli's not done yet, but I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna eat that, and I'll eat the broccoli when it's done. So yeah, there you have it. My green dinner. Yum.